For what it's worth, Delgado, I'm very sorry about your husband. I mean, Victor was a total fraud, but he was your fraud. And I... hurt.
You think that hurt? That's nothing. You killed my husband. You know, I understand how you could blame him, hate him, resent him for taking your life, for stealing your family, even though none of that was his fault.
All right, because nothing's ever Victor's fault.
No, it was your own sadistic mother that you have to blame for that. But how you could hurt me like that? How you could hurt your own kids like that? That is something that I don't understand.
I didn't.
You know, I always thought that even your worst enemies would concede that you loved your children, that you would do anything to protect them. I guess I was wrong. Did you give one moment's thought to how Danny, my daughter, our daughter, would feel when she saw the man that she came to know and love as her father zipped into a body bag? When she heard that he was gunned down and slaughtered in her own home?
Did I think about that? That's what you're asking me? Of course I thought about it, Delgado. That's all I thought about. It's the only reason that I didn't kill Victor.
Liar.
I didn't kill Victor.
Oh, of course not. That's why you're in the police station, because you're innocent.
When am I not a suspect?
That's why you stole the gun from Dorian's safe and went MIA after my husband was killed. And that's why the police have an APB out on you, because you're innocent.
I am innocent, and it's not like the police dragged me in here after some long manhunt. I turned myself in.
This is some weird scheme to beat the LPD at their own game.
No, because I'm innocent, and I can prove it.
Really?
Yes, really. Okay, fine. I took the gun from Dorian's safe, and I was going to use it to confront Victor, make him give back everything that he took from me.
But you're innocent.
I didn't shoot the guy. Look, if the gun had gone off during our conversation, I wouldn't have been that broken up about it. It would have been karma that pulled the trigger.
But you're sorry he's dead.
Yes, I am, because I never had a chance to confront him. And I didn't get a chance because of my children, because of Jack, because of Star and Danielle. They didn't know that Victor wasn't their father. It's not their fault. For whatever reason, they loved him, and I would never do anything like that to my children.
Prove it!
When McBain finds Louie, Louie will show him the gun. The cops will see that the gun has never been fired. The whole thing will be cleared right up.
Everything tied up into a nice little bow, huh?
You don't believe me?
Why should I? You slammed Victor again and again for stealing your life, even though none of that was his fault.
Right, says him and our crazy mother.
You threatened his life, and you finally made good on those threats.
You haven't changed a bit in 8 years. You still don't listen to a word I say.
8 years in an underground prison, you're the one who hasn't changed a bit. You don't think, ever. You just react to whatever's threatening you by lashing out like some kind of venomous snake without one thought to how your actions might affect the people around you.
Wild animal. I'm practically crawling on my belly.
Pretty much.
And how about you? You're supposed to be the brains of this little outfit, right? You were always the smart one. If you're so smart, how come you didn't see right through him? You wouldn't be mourning your dead husband if you'd known the truth about him all along.
The truth?
You're an idiot, Delgado. You fell in love with an imposter.
You don't get to blame me for not realizing that he wasn't you. You weren't there.
That's right.
You don't know what happened. You think I just accepted that he was you?
Didn't you?
No. I had a DNA test run, and guess what the results came back? That he was Todd Manning. Was I supposed to be suspicious that he was Victor, his brainwashed twin? We didn't know he existed. I thought he was you.
But he wasn't. He was a fake. Come on, you're supposedly in love with the guy. It doesn't occur to you that it might not be me?
None of us knew.
Star knew. Star knew. He pushed Star down a flight of stairs when she was pregnant. I wouldn't do something like that to her, and you know it. I wouldn't watch my little girl get hurt like that. And how about this? I supposedly locked Marty Saybrook in a room so that we could fall in love. Oh, gee, that didn't make you scratch your head just a little bit?
I wasn't in Landview then.
Okay, but when you came back, all of that made perfect sense.
After talking with Victor, yes.
How is that possible? Oh.
He was trying to make up for the horrible things that you did.
Right, what a guy.
Don't you dare say one bad word about Victor, okay? Yes, he made some mistakes. He made some Todd Manning-sized mistakes. I have to give it to your mother. She really managed to instill in him all your bad qualities.
Maybe that's why you fell in love with the guy.
But he had some really good qualities, too. Qualities that you don't have. Qualities you never had. You really want to know why I fell in love with him?
He drugged you?
No, drugs had nothing to do with it. He loved me in a way you never could. He was gentle with me. He was passionate with me. He was giving. Truly giving. You abandoned me on an island in the middle of the ocean. Victor the fraud? He gave me back my life.
Good for him.
That's not all. He wasn't afraid to be a lover to me. He could give himself to me. He could open himself to me.
I really don't want to hear this.
But I don't care. He couldn't wait to make love to me. It was not some huge, torturous event every time the possibility arose.
Victor was perfect.
No, I never said he was perfect.
He wasn't a convict. He wasn't a bully. He wasn't a kidnapper.
He wasn't a sex offender.
Huh.
Never raped anyone, unlike you.
What?
Touch a nerve. Don't want to go there. KAD house, spring fling.
I don't see any point in going through the past.
Because of you, all I have left of Victor is the past.
I didn't do it. I didn't kill him. I promise you.
Get your hands off.
You have to believe me.
Back off, Manning. Hey, you hurt?
No.
What are you doing here anyway? How'd you get in?
Relax, detective. I'm just leaving.
Delgado, wait. Louis cleared me, right? You tested the gun. It had never been fired.
There was no sign of Louis or the gun.
What?
Right now, you got no one backing up your story.
Still want to tell me about how you didn't kill my husband?
Sure you don't want to change your story?
Why would I? I'm telling you the truth.
Okay. In that case, I suggest you get yourself a lawyer. I think you're going to need one.
Okay. All right. Delgado's going to represent me.